Okay, good morning all of you. I have shared my screen. Let me know whether it is visible to you or not.
Is visible.
Yes, ma'am. Visible.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Visible.
Thank you very much. Okay, so in the last class, we have started with the eigenvalues and eigenvectors, and we have considered the examples of different kinds of matrices, means in which there are the possibility of eigenvalues to be repeated or they may be distinct, but in each case how to find out the eigenvectors, that we have seen. Also we have seen if you are given a special types of matrix, then what will be the relation between those eigenvectors. Means we have seen that whenever you come across the symmetric matrix, in that case their eigenvectors are always mutually orthogonal, means they will be always perpendicular to each other whenever you consider the symmetric matrix, right? So that is what we have seen. So today we are going to talk about the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So what is it? Let me consider first the statement of it. So Cayley and Hamilton was the mathematician, right? So that's why C and H has to be capital because they are the name of the mathematicians, Cayley and Hamilton, right? So whenever we come across any square matrix of order, let me say n cross n, then we can always find out its characteristic equation using the expression determinant of a minus lambda I is equal to 0. If you solve it, then you must have observed that when we have considered two cases, 2 cross 2 and 3 cross 3. We have not gone for the higher dimension. But when you consider this one, means 2 cross 2 matrix, at that time we must have its characteristic equation as lambda square plus some constant quantity. I will denote it with A1, whether it is a positive quantity or a negative quantity. A1 lambda plus A2 is equal to 0, right? And when you consider this definition of characteristic equation, at that time when you solve it, you will get the coefficient of lambda cube as -1 always, right? जब आप determinant से solve करते हो तो always you will get this negative sign over here plus some constant quantity. Let me denote it with again A1 lambda square plus A2 lambda plus A3 is equal to 0, where this A1, A2, A3 are constant quantity. Here A1, A2 are constant quantities. So in general, if I consider just what you can say, suppose आपको एक 1 क्रॉस 1 का ही मैट्रिक्स दिया हुआ था, तो उस केस में एक्सप्रेशन क्या हो जाता? 1 क्रॉस 1 1 क्रॉस 1 में क्या एक्सप्रेशन हो जाता?
माइनस लैम्डा प्लस A1 इक्वल टू 0.
Minus, yes, you can see that यहाँ पर एक 1, let me consider the specific one. Suppose A is given you as 2, तो determinant of 2, the determinant of this 2 minus lambda into 1 matrix, identity matrix of order 1 is 1, so that is equal to 0. और इसका जब आप determinant लोगे तो it is also same as that expression itself, so that is 2 minus lambda is equal to 0. तो यहाँ पर भी 1 क्रॉस 1 लेते हो तो you can see that that comes with the negative sign. Here I will write it as A or any constant quantity we are denoting, so that we can consider as this one, right? फिर जब आप 4 क्रॉस 4 में जाओगे तो आपको even पावर में 1 कोफिशिएंट मिलेगा, ऑड पावर लोगे तो अगेन you will have negative. So in general, when I consider n cross n matrix, so in that case the coefficient of lambda raised to n will be oscillating between 1 and -1. So in that case I can write it as -1 raised to n, right? Plus A1 lambda raised to n minus 1 plus A2 lambda raised to n minus 2 plus up to plus कहाँ तक जाएगा? तो an lambda raised to n minus n, that is 0, that is lambda raised to 0 1, and that is equal to 0. So suppose this is in general characteristic equation of any n cross n square matrix. Okay, in that case suppose लैम्बडा की जगह अगर हम स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स A लिख दे तो ये एक्सप्रेशन क्या हो जाएगा, तो इट विल बिकम -1 रेज टू n a रेज टू n प्लस a1 a रेज टू n माइनस 1 प्लस a2 a रेज टू n माइनस 2 प्लस अप टू प्लस an is a constant quantity. तो ये जो है that will be matrix, this one will be also matrix, this one will be also matrix, and we are taking addition of the matrices. Therefore this term also have to be the this term also has to be the matrix only, and therefore what we'll do, we will just multiply it with the identity matrix of order n. तो ये एक्सप्रेशन में हमने लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे ये लैम्बडा को रिप्लेस किया बाय गिवन स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स, and that will turns out to be always a zero matrix. Means every square matrix satisfying its characteristic equation, right? Characteristic equation ये हमें real number में मिल रहा है, lambda is any real number, here variable is lambda for this expression. और उस वेरिएबल को जब भी आप कोई भी n क्रॉस n स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स से रिप्लेस करते हो, एंड वॉट एवर एक्सप्रेशन यू आर गेटिंग, दैट एक्सप्रेशन विल बी ऑलवेज अ जीरो मैट्रिक्स, एंड दैट इज व्हाट द केले-हैमिल्टन थ्योरम इज, कि एवरी स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स सेटिस्फाइज इट्स ओन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जब भी आपने 2 क्रॉस 2 का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन फाइंड आउट किया है तो इट विल बी ऑलवेज ऑफ द फॉर्म एस लैम्बडा स्क्वायर माइनस s1 लैम्बडा प्लस s2 इज इक्वल टू 0. s1 is trace of a, s2 is determinant of a. So in that case if I replace lambda by given matrix of 2 cross 2 matrix, then S2 को आपको आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स लेना पड़ेगा. तो ये जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एक्सप्रेशन है उसको जब भी आप सिंप्लीफाई करोगे यू विल ऑलवेज गेट दी जीरो मैट्रिक्स ऑफ द सेम ऑर्डर. मींस 2 क्रॉस 2 है यहाँ पर, तो दिस विल बी आल्सो 2 क्रॉस 2 मैट्रिक्स. सेम थिंग विल फॉलो फॉर 3 क्रॉस 3. इन जनरल इट इज फॉर n क्रॉस n. सो दैट इज व्हाट द केले-हैमिल्टन थ्योरम इज. स्टेटमेंट समझ में आया सब लोगों को? What is Cayley-Hamilton theorem is? If you are saying yes, please raise your hand. Statement is every square matrix satisfying its own characteristic equation. Very good. Very good. So not only we are getting that expression as a zero matrix, but let us see here. इस एक्सप्रेशन को अगर मैं मान लेती हूँ कि S2 दैट इज डिटर्मिनेंट है, सपोज इट इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0. इफ डिटर्मिनेंट इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0, मैट्रिक्स A विल बी नॉन सिंगुलर, दैट इज A इनवर्स एग्जिस्ट. सो इफ डिटर्मिनेंट इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0, आई कैन मल्टीप्लाई दिस एक्सप्रेशन विथ A इनवर्स विथ लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. सो दिस एक्सप्रेशन विल बिकम दिस वन, A into zero matrix, and zero matrix multiplication will always give you zero matrix with any matrix. So right hand side will be always 0, and I have considered the multiplication from the left hand side and here also from the left hand side, because we know that in general matrix multiplication is not commutative in nature, right? So matrix में जब भी आप याद रखें multiplication left hand side में कर रहे हैं तो equation के both the sides we have to multiply it with the left hand side. If it is from the right hand side, then both the sides you have to multiply it with the right hand side only. Now let us simplify this one. Then it is A inverse into A square will be A minus S1 A inverse into A will be the identity matrix. This is from the definition of A inverse. आपने पढ़ा है कि inverse कब बोलते हैं, तो if there exists a matrix A inverse such that A inverse into A same as A into A inverse as identity matrix, then it will say to be the inverse. So in that case multiplication of this 2 is S1I plus S2 identity matrix का multiplication किसी भी matrix के साथ that matrix itself देता है हमें. So this is same as A inverse and right hand side is 0, and therefore I can write A inverse as minus 1 upon S2 A minus S1I। सिमिलरली अगर क्यूबिक एक्सप्रेशन होगा आपके पास तो उसको भी आप लेफ्ट हैंड साइड से ए इनवर्स से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे, देन यू विल हैव द फॉर्मेट ऑफ ए इनवर्स विदाउट फाइंडिंग एडजॉइंट ऑफ ए, एंड दैट इज फ्रॉम द केले-हैमिल्टन थ्योरम। इन जनरल अगर ये एक्सप्रेशन आपके पास है तो ए इनवर्स से मल्टीप्लाई करके यू विल हैव द एंटायर एक्सप्रेशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ एन। तो केले-हैमिल्टन थ्योरम से ए इनवर्स भी हम फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं विदाउट फाइंडिंग एडजॉइंट ऑफ ए, because when you go for the higher dimension, that is 4 cross 4, 5 cross 5 and so on, to find out adjoint of A, it would be somehow tedious task. I am not saying that it is impossible, but it is a tedious task. To make it simpler, what we can do, we can have the use of Cayley-Hamilton theorem in that case, right? So A inverse milega. Not only A inverse, but we can find out the higher powers of the matrix as well. Means in that case, suppose you are given this expression. So from this, let me call this expression as star. तो from star what we can say, a raised to n वाली quantity है वो क्या हो जाएगी, तो all these quantities will go to the negative side and minus 1 raised to n will be there in the multiplication. एंड ये जो सारे एक्सप्रेशंस आपको मिल रहे हैं राइट हैंड साइड में, सॉरी, ये जो सारे एक्सप्रेशन आप राइट हैंड साइड में लेके जाओगे, दैट यू कैन कन्वर्ट इन टर्म्स ऑफ द गिवन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ द मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म, एंड दैट यू कैन यूज, मीन्स ये जो सारे एक्सप्रेशंस हैं उसको आप कन्वर्ट करोगे जो हमें केले-हैमिल्टन थ्योरम से स्टेटमेंट मिला वो, क्योंकि दैट इज इक्वल टू जीरो मैट्रिक्स, सो दैट कैन बी इजीली कन्वर्टेड टू जीरो मैट्रिक्स, मींस हायर पावर जो है दैट विल कन्वर्टेड टू ईदर क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्म और लीनियर फॉर्म यूजिंग दिस एक्सप्रेशन, राइट। एग्जाम्पल में ये अच्छे से समझ में आएगा वंस वी विल गो टू इट, बट हायर पावर्स भी आप इसके फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो यूजिंग केले-हैमिल्टन थ्योरम। कैसे हम एग्जांपल में देखेंगे, बट लेट मी रिकॉल द थिंग्स वंस अगेन, that if you are given any square matrix, you can easily find out its characteristic equation, and that will be always satisfied by that matrix itself, which is Cayley-Hamilton theorem. And from Cayley-Hamilton theorem we can not only find the inverse of a matrix, but we can find the higher powers of the matrix as well. So let me show you this part here. So Cayley-Hamilton theorem, that is every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. That means ये जो expression है उसमें आप lambda is equal to a replace करोगे, then you will have right hand side as a zero matrix. And as an application, you can find out inverse by this expression. Here it is given in 2. As I have explained you, and you can find out the higher powers also using expression 3. So first the theorem and corresponding two corollaries from which we can find out inverse and higher powers. So all these three statements clear to you? If you have any doubt right now, you can unmute yourself and ask your query, and if there is a no query, then I will go for the example. Any one of you having any question regarding this one?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so let us consider one example, simple example, so that your idea gets clear about these three statements. Okay, so this is what the example we are going to see. Find the characteristic roots of the matrix 2 cross 2 matrix we are given, and verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem for this matrix. Find A inverse and also express, this is the polynomial in terms of A with degree 5, and we are asked to express this polynomial as a linear polynomial in A. What do you mean by linear polynomial?
With degree 1.
With degree 1 means अगर आप you are habituated with the variable x for the polynomials, right? So if I say x is in linear polynomial, means its degree is 1. So in that case, the general form I can consider is ax प्लस बी वेयर ए हैज टू बी नॉट इक्वल टू 0, राइट, क्योंकि a 0 हो जाएगा तो ये कांस्टेंट पॉलिनोमियल हो जाएगा, जस्ट विल हैव द कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी, a एंड b आर कांस्टेंट। सिमिलरली लीनियर के बाद क्वाड्रेटिक, तो क्वाड्रेटिक का स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म होता है ax² प्लस bx प्लस c वेयर a हैज टू बी नॉट इक्वल टू 0, b और c 0 हो सकते हैं बट a हैज टू बी नॉट इक्वल टू 0 एंड सो ऑन, क्यूबिक पॉलिनोमियल, fourth degree polynomial and so on. So now this is a linear polynomial in A means we can have some constant quantity A with matrix capital A plus some constant quantity. तो जब भी ये एक्सप्रेशन जो पूरा 5th डिग्री में जा रहा है that we can convert to just linear polynomial. आप इसका जो कोर पार्ट है वो अगर समझोगे, मीन्स इफ आई आस्क यू कि इसको सिंप्लीफाई करो, सपोज आपको कुछ भी पता नहीं है केले हैमिल्टन थ्योरम या व्हाटएवर इट इज, just you simplify this one, you can simplify it, but in that case you have to consider 5th power of this one, means 5 times multiplication of this one. At that time you will have all these quantities a square a cube a raised to 4. जब 5th ऑर्डर पे जाओगे तो ऑलरेडी आपने ये मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर ही दिया होगा, उसके बाद स्केलर से मल्टीप्लाई करो, -4 -7 + 11, then perform the addition. So you can see that how tedious task it is, right? Let us see how this Cayley-Hamilton theorem will help you to express this quantity in a linear polynomial. Okay, so one by one we will solve each part of this example. So first we have to find out the characteristic roots. Second part, Cayley-Hamilton theorem verify hota hai ya nahi, this is typographical mistake, that we have to see. Then we have to find out third part as A inverse, and fourth part is express this polynomial in terms of a linear polynomial, right? So let us start the solution of this one. So example, given matrix is, what is the given? 1 4 2 3. Let me just verify these entries. 1 4 2 3, yes. Okay, so this is what the given matrix is. First you have to find out the characteristic roots of this one. So quickly find out the characteristic roots, or and let me know which characteristic. 5 and
-1.
-1. Very good, you are done with it. So we can write the characteristic for those students who are not able to solve it. Let me write for them. The characteristic equation of A is lambda square minus s1 lambda plus s2 is equal to 0. You can go for by definition as well, right? If you are convenient with it. S1 is trace of A, so what it will be in this case? 1 plus 3, that is 4, and what is determinant?
-5.
-5, because it is 3 minus 8, which is -5. So -5 is not equal to 0 here, therefore we can have the inverse of this matrix, because third part is find out A inverse, right? Okay, तो यहाँ पर ये expression क्या हो जाएगा? It is lambda square minus 4 lambda minus 5 is equal to 0, and you can factorize this as lambda minus 5 lambda plus 1 is equal to 0, which will give you the roots as 5 and -1. The first part is over. Second part, verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem, right? So we can write, if Cayley-Hamilton theorem is satisfied, we must have, क्या होना चाहिए? तो जो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन हमें मिला है, लेट मी गिव दैट एज एक्सप्रेशन 1. तो 1 में लैम्ब्डा की जगह आप a रखोगे तो you must get the zero matrix, means we must get a square minus 4a minus 5. Here don't forget to write the identity matrix, because you are talking about the subtraction of matrices, is equal to 0 matrix. We must get this one. तो ये हमें बताना है, to show. राइट. केले हैमिल्टन थ्योरम तब भी वेरीफाई हुआ ऐसा बोल सकते हैं ना. तो दिस इज व्हाट वी वांट टू शो. सो इन दैट केस वी विल स्टार्ट विद द LHS, दैट इज a square minus 4a minus 4a, sorry, this is 4a minus 5i. Okay, so let me write one by one. That is equal to 1 4 2 3 1 4 2 3 minus 4a, that is 1 4 2 3 minus 5 identity matrix, so it will be 5 0 0 5. Right, so let us simplify this. So matrix multiplication, square matrix है तो check करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. 1 into 1 plus 8, so it is 9. 4 plus 12, so it is 16. 2 plus 6, so 8. 8 plus 9, so 17. Then I will take the addition and I will multiply each quantities of the matrix by scalar quantity minus 4. So minus 4, minus 16, minus 8, minus 12. And same thing I will do over here as well. So minus 0, sorry, minus 5, 0, 0, minus 5. So if you see here, 9 minus 4 minus 5, 0. 16 minus 16 plus 0, 0. 8 minus 8 plus 0, 0. 17 minus 12, 5. 5 minus 5, 0. मिल गया RHS. And therefore we can say Cayley-Hamilton theorem is satisfied. Right? Let me give this as expression 2 because we are going to now use it. So from 2 I can write, abhi next part, third part, we have to find out A inverse, right? So what we'll do, we will pre-multiply the characteristic equation in terms of A with A inverse. A inverse exist तो करेगा ही क्योंकि determinant minus 5 है, which is not 0. So we'll have A square minus 4A minus 5I is equal to A inverse into 0 matrix, which is 0 matrix. So simplification, if you see, it is A minus 4I minus 5A inverse is equal to 0 matrix, implies I can say A inverse is 1 upon 5 A minus 4I by taking 5K inverse on right hand side. So that is equal to 1 upon 5. I will use this curly bracket 1 4 2 3, that is matrix A itself, plus minus 4 into identity matrix, so minus 4 0 0 minus 4. So if you perform the operation 1 minus 4 minus 3, 4 plus 0 4, 2 plus 0 2, 3 minus 4, that is minus 1. So this is what the inverse of a matrix we have, right? Original matrix क्या है 1 4 2 3 है, उसका डिटर्मिनेंट आपको मिला है -5, so 1 upon 5, 1 upon determinant of A, adjoint of A. So when you multiply the negative sign in, so it is this one, which is same as this one. You can see that inverse is easily verified, right? And now the core part, that is 5th degree polynomial, will be converted in terms of a linear polynomial. So let me start with that part. So here we are given a raised to 5 minus 4a raised to 4 minus 7a cube plus 11a square minus a plus 11a square minus a minus 10i. Let me verify it once again. A raised to 5 minus 4a4 minus 7a cube. Yes, plus 11a square minus a minus 10i. Yes, that is the correct one. आप भी ऐसे आदत डालना एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, राइट, क्योंकि एक भी मिस्टेक आपका कोफिशिएंट में या तो साइन में हो गया, दैट मिस्टेक विल बी कैरी फॉरवर्ड थ्रू आउट योर सिंप्लीफिकेशन और कैलकुलेशन, सो बी केयरफुल. So now we are going to use the Cayley-Hamilton theorem, and you can see that from the Cayley-Hamilton theorem, from this expression, let me use this one, a square minus 4a minus 5i, that expression is a zero matrix, that we know, right? So what we'll do, we will try to convert this expression in terms of each term with a square minus 4a minus 5i, so that we can replace that expression as a zero matrix. So since it is containing three terms, so we will concentrate first for first three terms in this case. And you can see that if I take a cube common first, then rest of the quantity will be in this case a square minus 4a, and now actually it is minus 7, but I need 5i. So what I will do, I will write minus 5i, and rest of the thing, that is minus 2a square, to compensate it with minus 7, I will write it here by the expression this one. So you can see that this is a raised to 5, yes, minus 4a raised to 4, minus 5a cube, minus 2a cube, so minus 7a cube. Rest of the quantity you right now just write it as it is. So ये expression from 3, that is equal to 0. So I can write it as a cube into 0 matrix minus 2a cube plus 11a square minus a minus 10i, and reason you can write expression 3. Right, now next जो term है उसको हम convert करेंगे in terms of Cayley-Hamilton theorem. This means in that case we have to consider minus 2a common, right? तभी तो यहाँ a square quantity आएगी, तो a square quantity minus 2a common लेंगे तो मिल जाएगी. Now 11a square और minus a को हमें set करना पड़ेगा, but उस केस में क्या करेंगे, we will write the desired quantity, that means what we need here minus 4a minus 5 हमें चाहिए. तो जो भी यहाँ पर ऐड किया है वो हम साइमल्टेनियसली सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे और फिर उसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे विथ ऑल दीज क्वांटिटीज, राइट? ये तीन टर्म्स अभी बाकी है लिखनी. तो इन दिस केस minus 2a cube ये ऑलरेडी हो गया. नेक्स्ट क्वांटिटी इज दिस इज प्लस 8a स्क्वायर. तो प्लस 8 है तो आई विल सब्ट्रैक्ट दैट क्वांटिटी minus 8a स्क्वायर. देन दिस इज minus 2a minus 5i, सो इट इज प्लस 10a. तो यहाँ पर जितना हम लोगों ने ऐड किया उतना यहाँ पर सब्ट्रैक्ट भी कर दिया. I made a mistake. This 10a has to be with the positive negative sign, right? क्योंकि यहाँ पर दोनों पॉजिटिव हो रहा है तो here it has to be with the negative sign. और अभी जो बाकी बची क्वांटिटी है which we have not touched, that you can write it as it is, right? तो अब ये जो एक्सप्रेशन है वो 0 हो गया फ्रॉम 3, राइट? तो अब बचा क्या हमारे पास, तो minus 8a square plus 11a square, so it will be 3a square minus 10a minus a, तो it is 11a minus 10i. reason you can write again 3. तो अब इसको हमें कन्वर्ट करना है तो उसके लिए हमें 3 कॉमन लेना पड़ेगा. तो 3 के साथ a स्क्वायर माइनस 4a माइनस 5i जो डिजायर्ड क्वांटिटी है वो लिख देंगे और उसके बाद उसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे. तो यहाँ पर माइनस 12a है तो वी हैव टू कंसीडर प्लस 12a. यहाँ पर माइनस 15i है तो वी हैव टू कंसीडर प्लस 15i, राइट? और बाकी जो दो क्वांटिटी 3a स्क्वायर यहाँ पर कंपनसेट हो गया, बट रिमेनिंग 2 क्वांटिटीज वी हैव टू कंसीडर, दैट इज माइनस 11a माइनस 10i. तो दैट इज इक्वल टू, ये क्वांटिटी 0 हो जाएगी, राइट? 12a माइनस 11a दैट इज a प्लस 15i माइनस 10i will be 5i. Reason is again 3. So here you have the conversion of 5th degree polynomial in terms of linear polynomial in terms of a. मीन्स ये पूरा एक्सप्रेशन है, इट्स आंसर इज सेम एज a plus 5y, राइट. मीन्स 1 4 2 3 है प्लस 5 0 0 5 है, तो ये जो आंसर मिलेगा आपको दैट इज इट इज 6 4 2 एंड 8. ये पूरा आंसर हो जाएगा किसका, इस चीज का. सो दैट इज व्हाट दी. अभी आप लोगों को लग रहा होगा कि दिस इज वेरी इजी टू कंप्यूट ऑल दीज क्वांटिटीज बिकॉज यू आर गिवन 2 cross 2 मैट्रिक्स. If it is higher dimension, then you know that how matrix multiplication will be tedious and how what are the chances to have a mistake in the corresponding entries of after performing the matrix multiplication, right? So in that sense, the Cayley-Hamilton theorem will be very helpful in nature. Now tell me, are you clear about now Cayley-Hamilton theorem, how to find out inverse from it and how to convert the higher power in terms of the Cayley-Hamilton theorem and to simplify it? If you are saying yes with this one, or if you are agree with this, please raise your hand. Very good. Very good. Okay, so this is what the example pertaining to this one, right? So now let us have some more example here. Yeah, the example 8 number. Verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem for this square matrix and hence find A inverse and A square. Here the word hence is important because since it is 2 cross 2 matrix, you have an impression that we can easily find out inverse from the known method, that is adjoint of A, and we can easily perform A square also. But since it is written over here hence, it means that you first need to verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem, and using it you have to find out A inverse and A square. If this word is not written, then you can perform any of the method of your choice. But since this is written, you have to follow the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. This is for the exam purpose. Also this instructions will work. तो hence लिखा है तो आपको उसी का यूज करना है. अगर नहीं लिखा है then you can do by yourself any method. This is very easy. Try to solve it so that you can have the idea. Let me know which characteristic equation you got for this one.
Lambda square minus 5 0.
Equal to 0 because you can say that trace will become 0. So middle part will not be there in the expression. So directly you will have lambda square plus minus 0 plus determinant of it, and determinant will be minus 1 minus 4. So it is this one. So directly you have to see that whether this expression is satisfied or not. And you can see that from this expression itself you will get the A square. A square is what?
5i.
5i. Just check whether it is satisfied or not. Means उस केस में A square find out करना पड़ेगा जो आपको 5005 मिलना चाहिए.
Yes, ma'am, कर रहा है.
Very
Done. Very good. Let us wait for a few minutes so that other people also can finish it. ट्रेस जीरो हो गया तो कंप्यूटेशंस कितने इजी हो गए, दैट यू कैन ऑब्जर्व फ्रॉम दिस एग्जाम्पल. Okay, these people have raised their hand. That means they are done with this example. Very good. There are 14. Oh, 22. Increasing. Very good. Fine. $60. Very good. मतलब अब साथ में करने लगे हो ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में भी, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. If this shows the correct status of you, that means out of 86 there are 64 students who have completed this one. So it is very good actually. This kind of status I can consider the positive sense from my side. Very good. If you are honest, huh? Because this is online, I can't say anything. Offline में होता तो हर एक की notebook check करती, but right now these things are not possible. But if you are saying it as a true statement, then it is a very good response for me. Okay, let us do one more example. ये 3x3 मैट्रिक्स है, that will do next time. Right now since एक काम करिए, ये एग्जाम्पल 10 सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करिए. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन जैसे ही मिलता है वेरीफाई करवाइए.
Square minus 4 lambda plus 5 equals to 0.
Just a minute, let me write so that other people can also check. Lambda
Minus 4 lambda plus 5 equals to 0.
okay. You can see from the expression, यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो कि इसके रूट्स जो आपको मिलेंगे ना वो इमेजिनरी इन नेचर हो जाएंगे या तो वो या इमेजिनरी इन नेचर हो जाएंगे. दिस कैन नॉट बी फैक्टराइज्ड एज अ लीनियर फैक्टर्स यूजिंग जस्ट अ रियल नंबर, राइट? ये फैक्टराइज नहीं होगा. तो here you will have the example of the matrix having imaginary characteristic roots. क्या हो जाएगा? लैम्बडा दैट यू कैन सी माइनस बी दैट इज 4 प्लस और माइनस बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac जब भी आप लोगे, राइट? सो दिस इज 2a दैट इज 2. So this one will be 4 plus or minus this is 2y upon 2. So you will have 2 plus or minus I as the root of this expression. Yet it is not asked, but just I want to give you for your notice that it will have an imaginary root.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, inverse of matrix of this is 1 upon -5 into -3, 2, -1, -1.
-1/5। लेकिन यहाँ पर इनवर्स पूछा ही नहीं है आपको, क्यों कंप्यूट किया? If is equal to this,
Step wise are
sorry, prove that this in terms of a square, a and I, इतना ही पूछा है, a inverse नहीं पूछा है, but if you have solved it, then also what you are getting 3 1
ma'am -3, 2, -1, -1.
-1. Okay, let me check. You have made somewhere over here the mistake, because what it will be 1/5, 3 1 1 -2.
मैम इट्स मैम माइनस जो बाहर वाला है उसको कॉमन लेके मैम वो सारा प्लस और
आपने यहाँ पे
-2 हो
माइनस
जाए।
साइन बोला है, दिस इज
हाँ
माइनस साइन।
मैम।
अच्छा, ओके, देन इट इज करेक्ट, देन इट इज करेक्ट। ट्राई टू कन्वर्ट दिस इन टर्म्स ऑफ द केले-हैमिल्टन थ्योरम, और फाइनली आपको a स्क्वायर a में और I में उसका वैल्यू लाना है। लीनियर नहीं बोला है, हाँ, a स्क्वायर a और I में लाना है आपको। तो आपके कुछ स्टेप्स बच जाएंगे यहाँ पर। Let me do it here. A raised to 5 minus a raised to 4 plus 3a cube minus 5a square plus 2a minus 3i.
मैम
Yes,
28 minus 48a minus 3i equal to 0.
48a minus 3i is equal to 0 कहाँ से आया भाई साहब? This is what the answer is. Let us see how many of
Sorry,
you got this answer. Okay. Let me solve for those students who are not able to solve it. तो ये एक्सप्रेशन है हमारे पास, इसके कोफिशिएंट्स जो है वो अभी 4 के टर्म्स में नहीं है a raised to 4 के, तो यहाँ से ही मैं उसको डिजायर्ड इक्वेशन के फॉर्म में लिख रही हूँ। तो इन दैट केस a raised to 5 ये लिख दिया, तो बाकी की जो क्वांटिटी है दैट आई हैव टू राइट, सो -4a raised to 4 है, तो आई हैव टू ऐड दैट क्वांटिटी, then plus 5a cube है, तो I have to subtract that quantity and rest of the steps or terms which are left over that I have to write it as it is. So this will be 0. So here now I can simplify this one as 3a raised to 4 minus 5a cube plus 3a cube. So it is minus 2a cube. A square quantity is just one term will have. A is also with power 1, also we have just one term, so it will be this one. So now 3a square I will consider common, so a square तो यहाँ पर मिल जाएगा. Now the desired quantity, so ये सारी टर्म्स जो लास्ट 4 टर्म्स है वो अभी भी बाकी है, तो लेट अस सी, -12a क्यूब, तो +12a क्यूब प्लस 15a स्क्वायर, सो -15a स्क्वायर, और बाकी की जो ये सारी टर्म्स है दैट आई विल राइट इट एज द सेम वन, दैट मीन्स -2a क्यूब -5a स्क्वायर प्लस 2a minus 3i. So this will be 0 again. This will be also 0. So here 2a cube minus, sorry, 12a cube minus 2a cube, 10a cube minus 15 minus 5. So it will be minus 20a square plus 2a minus 3i. So let us concentrate on these three terms first. So 10a I can take common. So we'll have a square minus 4a plus 5 if I write as per our desirement. So this one will be minus 40a square. So plus 40a square plus 50a. So minus 50a, and this quantity, that is minus 20a square plus 2a minus 3i. So this will become 0. So simplification will be 20a square minus 48a minus 3i. Still we can solve it, right? We can convert it in terms of this expression, but since it is asked that prove that this in terms of a square, a and I, so here you can stop, because we got the expression in terms of a square, a and I, so we can stop here, right? So this is what this in this way you can convert it in terms of Cayley-Hamilton theorem, and you can identify or you can evaluate the higher powers of the matrix as well, right? So how many of you are able to solve this example, this expression as a particular question? How many of you are able to solve this particular expression, and how many of you got the correct answer? Please raise your hand. ऑनेस्टी दिखाना है इसमें, सब के सब हाथ ऊपर मत कर देना, क्योंकि सिंप्लीफिकेशन में, कंप्यूटेशन में देयर आर चांसेस टू हैव द मिस्टेक, तो बी ऑनेस्ट. जरूरी नहीं है कि फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में आपका सही आंसर आ जाए, राइट? तो यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल इन दी कंप्यूटेशंस. वेरी गुड. ओके, सो now I will stop here. More examples we'll do in the next class, right? This 3 cross 3 matrix you can try as a homework, right? I am going to solve it in the next class, but if you want to practice this kind of example, you can have this one. Otherwise, now you can leave this meeting. Bye, take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome all of you.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Welcome. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Aniket, are you there?